This is what I wish I was doing, but instead, I'm about to work out. Lover. You're so cute. And you know it. Okay, bye. Good morning. I'm about to work out. And I want to show you my little workout set because when I put this one on, it always makes me feel like I have a waist, which I don't. I'm like this. So let me show you. It's this little set I got from Amazon. And I don't remember now if it was like $20 or like $17. But this band right here is super thick and like tight. And so it makes it look like I have a waist, but I don't. And I got it in gray. And it comes in, I think it came in like 3 different colors. Well, I don't remember. I'm going to link it down below because I really like it. But the band does get thinner in the back, if you can tell. Yeah, it looks more like a bra strap. So it is adjustable. And because I'm so short, I have little to no skin showing, which I'm good with. And I really like this set. I think I'll get it in another color because it's super cute. It really sucks you in. I like it. Okay, so I was looking at Instagram this morning. I'm about to make my coffee. And I saw that LA went back on lockdown yesterday. And I didn't know that. I don't watch the news because I decided years ago that the news was really sad. So I had no idea that LA went back on lockdown. And a lot of people are just posting funny memes about being on lockdown again. And then I just saw this one video, this IG video on Instagram of a business owner that said he's not shutting down, that he has the right to take care of his family. And the way to take care of his family is to continue to keep his business open. And I think that's very like noble and brave of someone. Making me emotional. Anytime I read stories like that, like I put myself in their shoes. Like I think if that was me, what would I do? And it really hits close to home. You know? Sorry, I get emotional when it comes to like stuff like that. People that say, I can't even, like the other day my son was reading Martin Luther King. And oh my Lord, anytime I have to talk to him about the civil rights movement, what was happening with George Floyd, like the riots, and explain to him why people act the way they do, I don't lose it and I cry because I learned a long time ago that if you really put yourself in their shoes and feel the way they felt or feel, then you understand better. So when I talk about the civil rights movement or things like that that were really unfair or unjust, it makes me cry because I cannot imagine what it was like to live during that time, especially someone of color. So anyway, I'm a minority, but you know, I wasn't born yet, so I never had to like live through it. But during my youth and growing up, yeah, we've been judged and looked down upon and things like that just for being, you know, Mexican or Hispanic or speaking a different language. And so I can somewhat relate, but nothing compared to obviously, you know, being segregated. So anyways, those are really tough subjects to talk to a child about and explain to them that there were people that were treated unfairly because of the color of their skin. Like how do you justify that? You can't. And then he gets angry in a sense. Like he says like, why would people do that? And why are they so stupid? And I don't like him to say things like that, but at the same time, it's like people were just ignorant and they didn't know better. And then people like Martin Luther King and people in the civil rights movement and Rosa Parks and things like that, people like that are the ones that changed, that made other people think. And I don't know why I'm having this history lesson, but anyways, I should probably stop talking about that. Just have my coffee and calm down and stop crying like a little. So on a happier note, I kind of touched on yesterday how I listened to Maluma and that's what I listen to when I work out. Because I love Maluma, but I want to tell y'all why. So, story time. My husband and I watched a Colombian novela that was on Netflix, a soap opera called Queen of the Flow, which has a character in there called named Charlie Flow, or his stage name I guess was Charlie Flow because he was a singer. Well, he's a Colombian actor named Carlos Torres, who is very attractive, but on a normal basis, when he's not Charlie Flow character, he looks a little different. Charlie Flow has like facial hair and like long hair and tattoos all over, and he's the bad guy in the novela. But I fell in love with Charlie Flo during the novela, during us watching it, because it's, you know, it's a soap opera, so it had like 60 or 80 something episodes, so we watched it for a long time. Mind you, it's Colombian, so the Spanish was a little different from like Mexican Spanish, so we learned a lot of new words, which I love. But one day I was cleaning here at the house and I was playing music on YouTube, and a Maluma song came on. And mind you, at this point, I don't know what Maluma looks like. I didn't know what songs he sang, but a song came on that I liked, and I looked over to see, you know, what was playing, and I was like, oh, this is what Maluma looks like. I have no idea what he looks like. The video that I saw, which currently he does not look like the Charlie Flo character, but the video I saw was a few years old, or maybe a year or two old. He looked just like Charlie Flo, so I was like, oh, hey, Maluma, I didn't know you look like that. So I was like amazed. I even like text my friends. I was like, I had no idea that Maluma looked like this. And they're like, well, he doesn't look like that now. And I was like, oh, boo. So now I know what obviously now he has like blonde hair and still has facial, or maybe he changed his hair again. Either way, I like Maluma. I like Maluma now because I realized that I liked his music and didn't know that he was a singer. And now that I know what he looks like, I'm like, ooh, he's my new favorite artist. And if you look at my husband, during the time that we were looking at the novela, I made him grow facial hair. I was like, I bet you look cute with facial hair, because the Charlie Flo character had facial hair. So now he has facial hair that he didn't have before, all because of the dang soap opera. Fun little story about Queen of the Flow and why I have such a love for Maluma. I just want to show how fancy. What restaurant did you go to today?
The Fernandez house.
Look at the way he's sitting. He just wants to go outside again. You're not going out there so you can yell at everybody. You scare everyone outside with your big bark. Sorry. So I just filmed the video. Hopefully I can edit and put up today. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I'm going to try. I'm about to leave to go pick up the kids. I got a iced mocha per Paola's recommendation, shout out girl, here on YouTube. She's also doing Vlogmas, and she said that this is a really good drink from Jack in the Box. And so I went because I love mocha anything, and I got me a regular size one, which was $2.15, and it's delicious. Thanks girl for the recommendation, because this is delicious, and now I'm hooked. But yeah, just here at Carpool, waiting for the kiddos. So I just got home from picking up the kids from school, and then we dropped in on Yu because she made chicken soup, and so we went and ate some chicken soup. Well, the kids ate chicken soup. I didn't, because I had just had that delicious coffee from Jack in the Box. And we'll probably go there tonight to eat dinner. Today's level 8. Hold on. Oh, it's good. Hooray! Something you like? Can I help you? Whoa. Are you happy with that?
Yes, I'm.
Okay, bye.
Hi.
He knows he's in trouble, that's why he's sitting there all cute. Lover, why did you eat that ornament? Look what you did to my skirt. And yes, I don't have presents under the tree yet. It's because I haven't gotten any presents. What number is it?
8. What the heck?
What is it?
Let's see if it's actually Santa. Santa, it turned into a Frosty.
Let me see. Oh, it is Frosty. But the packaging was Santa?
Yeah.
Are you gonna eat it right now? So I'm about to get that video edited that I filmed today, as well as yesterday's vlog, and get that posted or get that uploaded so I can post in the morning. And I'm gonna watch that Selena Netflix, the Selena Netflix series that I've heard so much about, that I've been excited to watch. But I heard, there's mixed reviews about it. But I saw an interview with Selena's sister today that on like YouTube, and she was just talking about how the movie was great and they know the story, but this is kind of like their it's more in depth of how they went from like nothing to where they were. And I guess like as a band, as a family, as growing musically in the field. And so anyways, I'm excited to watch it. I know that there's going to be some repetitive stuff in there, but I think there's going to be more about their life, which I'm interested in. All right, I will say adieu and say good night. Good night.